it's Vicky, and I thought that I would do a reading vlog today because I want something fun to do today. So yeah, I'm gonna vlog for you today. So today is Friday, and you know, we haven't really been leaving the house or anything. Still, that has not really changed. And I have found that August has been not as productive reading wise for me, and I don't know, I'm just definitely not reading as much. I have completed 2 books this month, no audiobooks yet, and yeah, it's just been kind of a slow go, but I have things going, one of which is the book I've been doing for Bobby and I, our Goodreads book club, and we are reading North and South by John Jakes. And I'm like a little pinch more than halfway through it. And I am enjoying it. It has a lot of great history and a lot of family drama and just drama in general. Almost to the point that sometimes it's a little bit over the top, but I am enjoying it. So I definitely think I'm going to have to read the next 2 books in the series, because this book only takes you up until the Civil War. So it starts like 20 years, I think, before the Civil War starts, and then takes you up to the Civil War. And then I'm assuming that the second book is the war, and then the third book is like Reconstruction, I'm assuming. But yeah, this is about 2 families. One family's from the north, one family's from the south, and 2 of the men from the families become really good friends because they meet at West Point, again, about 20 years before the Civil War starts, and remain friends. And so yeah, it's just about their experience. So there is a lot of history and things like that. And I was trying to read 50 pages a day of this, but it just wasn't working, because I was starting to feel a little bit bogged down by it, because then I couldn't read other things, and this is, you know, a chunkier book. So I decided to I read 2 chapters, I try to read 2 chapters a day, and that ends up being about 20 to 30 pages, and that works out a lot better. So yeah, I'm making my way. So today, hopefully I will get 2 chapters read, hopefully. And then this morning, I started Your Favorite Band Cannot Save You by Scott O'More. This is a really short one, and I'm already intrigued and think I'm going to enjoy this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's about this band that is fairly unknown, that posts this song on the internet, and it has this very powerful effect over the people that listen to it. Very like psychological effects. And it really just takes a hold on the people that listen to it. And what they do is they release 1 track a day. So, and then I believe at some point they're going to go on a tour, because that's what the blurb says, that this music blogger, you know, hears these songs and then decides to go and try to find the band while they're on tour, because yeah, there's something going on here. So it's a lot of fun, especially if you're a fan of, you know, music, which I think most people are in some way, shape, or form. And the effects, the way that music can just become like obsessive, how one song can just like be your song for a while, and you're just listening to it over and over, and things like that. Kind of the just obsessive nature of music. And but I think this is going to take like a sort of horror turn at some point. So yeah, this is fun, and it is fun too, because each chapter, instead of being called chapter 1, chapter 2, it's called track 1, track 2. So that's kind of fun too. So yeah, working on this one. I don't know if I'll actually finish it today. That'd be kind of cool if I could finish it in one day, but we'll see, because I also want to read North and South. And then I'm gonna start on audio. I don't know why I have a post-it on here. That's random. I'm going to start the last novella in 4 Past Midnight, and I think, what is it called? The Sun Dog? Is it called? Yes, The Sun Dog. And from what I gather, it's kind of an unofficial, but maybe official prequel to Needful Things, which is really exciting for me because I am hoping to read Needful Things very, very soon. In fact, I think it's going to be my next Stephen King book after this one, and it's a 5-star prediction. So I'm kind of excited that this has like a tie-in to Needful Things. I don't know if it's just the setting, like maybe it just takes place in Castle Rock like Needful Things does, or what. But yeah, I'm excited for that, to start this. Yeah, so definitely won't finish it today, but yeah, I'm making my way through this one. And this is what I've been listening to on audio all month. So that might also be why things have been a little slow. But I think before I start the audiobook of this, I am trying to get caught up on Michelle Obama's podcast. I listened to the first episode when it came out, like the day it came out, and then I fell behind. So now I'm an episode behind. So maybe before I start this audiobook, I will listen to that episode just to take a little break from 4 past midnight. And then, yeah. So other than that, there isn't a whole lot going on today. We did just download a new game for the Switch. What is it called? It's like Unraveling or Unravel. I don't remember what it's called. It was like $5. Austin thought it would be fun for Leia and I to play together, and it only has like 2 to 3 hours of playtime, so it's not like one of those games that takes a really long time to get through. And it was, he watched some reviews and stuff on it and thought it would be fun, so we might eventually at some point today play that. But yeah, we're just kind of hanging out at home still, you know? And I'm just processing everything in terms of getting ready for school, and all that. Our district initially had decided to give parents the choice between going in person or going virtually. And then a couple days ago, they decided to go 100% virtual for the first month and then reevaluate at the beginning of October. So that is, something that we have to process because we were planning on sending our kids to school. So, that's something that I have to now figure out how I'm going to help Leia with her online schooling and also give Hunter everything he needs. It's definitely gonna be a challenge, but I'm trying to remain positive because I realize that this is a situation that a lot of parents are in right now. I am not alone in this, and it's a crappy situation, but it's something that we just have to, deal with. So I at first was really upset about it. I was really stressed out about it. But I'm starting to come to terms with it. It's been a couple days and I've had a little bit of time to process, but now it's like, okay, we ordered her a desk, and it should be coming next week. So we can set up a work area for her to kind of just make it as happy as we can. I still got her some school supplies, so she could still have, new crayons and everything to start her year. Yeah, so hopefully eventually, we'll be able to go back to school in person when it's safer. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with for now. So I'm not going to talk anymore about that because you guys probably don't want to hear about that. But just know, if you guys are out there, parents, dealing with the school thing, I'm with you. I hear you. If you need to vent to somebody, send me a message, because I feel the frustration. I feel the stress. It sucks. So yeah, okay. So I am going to go do something. I don't know. Find something to do. I'm sure I have like some sort of chore or laundry or something I can do. And then once I do some reading, I will check back with you.
They have tails?
So I thought I would do a little check-in. I actually had to go run a quick errand because we had dance pictures taken for Leia this year, even though she didn't get a traditional recital and all of that. We still wanted a picture for the year, and they came in, so I went to pick them up, and they are really cute. Let me see if I can pull one out and show you. Oh, it's like tape stuck to the paper. There we go. Isn't she cute? Our little dancing girl. So anyways, yeah, those turned out really cute. So on the way out there, I started the audiobook for the fourth novella and 4 Past Midnight, The Sundog. But before I started the audiobook, I did listen to the Michelle Obama podcast. It was the episode where she talked a lot about menopause and about just women's reproductive health in general, and how we should not feel shy talking about our reproductive health, and how it is like something we should embrace and it's important. And yeah, it was a really good episode. So then I listened to the Sundog, started the Sundog, and I'm not quite sure what like the connection to Needful Things is right now, other than that this story also takes place in Castle Rock, but it seems like it's about a supernatural camera, which I can't help but think about the R.L. Stein Goosebumps book, Say Cheese and Die. I don't know if it's anything like that, but that's what like pops into my head when I think of, you know, stories like that have to do with like a camera. So anyway, yeah, so I did that, and then I did read my 2 chapters for the day for North and South. I don't really have much to say about that one, except, you know, it's chugging along, it's fine. No complaints or anything. It's just I don't really have anything profound to say. So that means for the rest of the day, I can either listen to my audiobook, or I can pick up Your Favorite Band Cannot Save You. So yeah, but Austin should be done with work for the day soon, and we're gonna grill tonight for dinner. So yeah, the rest of the day is kind of open, and Hunter's stomping around. And yeah, I'll check in when I have another update for you guys. Hey, so it is many hours later, but I wanted to do one more check-in. First of all, I think I mentioned earlier that the novella I'm listening to by Stephen King, The Sundog, I thought for some reason that it was said somewhere that it was a prequel to Needful Things, and I don't think that's correct. I think it is just a novella that takes place in Castle Rock, which is the fictional town where Needful Things also takes place, and it kind of ties together other Castle Rock stories, with Needful Things being the final Castle Rock book. So that's, I think, what that was about. So I listened to a little bit more of it, and yeah, I mean, it seems like it's gonna be good so far. Will it be my favorite of the collection? I don't know. As of right now, my favorite is, by a long shot, is still The Langoliers, which was the first one. The second novella, Secret Window, Secret Garden, was okay. I liked it. I didn't love it. And The Library Policeman was just really freaking weird. Really freaking weird and a bit long. And it just went into some really dark places that I wasn't expecting, and it was very disturbing at times, uncomfortable at times. So that one, I don't even know what to rate that one. It was something. So this one, I don't know where it's gonna fall. And I'm only about an hour into it though, so I have a lot of story left. And then this one, I've been reading Your Favorite Band Cannot Save You. I am 43 pages in, and it's fun. I'm really curious to know where it's going, because it is, you know, just an interesting premise, because it plays with the idea of the kind of hold that music sometimes has over people, and how it's almost like a supernatural just very strange experience, and this book plays with that, which I think is cool. I'm not sure I'm in love with the writing. I don't know, it's just the narrator is a music blogger, and he's a little bit snobby, and so are many of the other people he associates with. They're all kind of music snobs, and so there is this kind of level of you know, just them thinking that they're better than everybody, and that doesn't always jive. So, but it's also like very realistic, because there are totally people like that who are total music snobs. So yeah, yeah, so I'm gonna definitely continue reading this right now. I don't think I'll finish it because I still have like 100 pages left, maybe. Okay, maybe not 100, but still, I will fall asleep, I know it. So, but it is, you know, I'm gonna keep going, even though, like I said, the characters aren't anything special right now, and the writing is okay, but I do really want to know what happens. So there's that. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I did get some reading in, which is good. I definitely, like I said in the beginning, August has been a very slow reading month. I've just had a lot happen, and there's just a lot of, like it's been for the past few months, there's just been a lot of like uncertainty and anxiety and stress, and just all like related to the pandemic and everything else that's going on. Just there's a lot of just 2020 is just crazy, and yeah, August 2020 has by far been the hardest month for me. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep reading this. Although Austin and I might watch an episode of The Handmaid's Tale. We're working on season 3. I know we're super behind, but we are finally watching season 3, and so we might watch an episode of that before I pick this up again. So that's gonna be the rest of my night. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.